C-section is not traumatic. Recovery is traumatic. Happy New Year to you all. It's been ages. I know I've been absent and it's not my fault. I'm so sorry for keeping you guys hanging. Trust me, the new life that I'm living now is quite overwhelming, and I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to experience it. But guys, it's been overwhelmingly overwhelming for me, if there is anything like that. But I'm really sorry. It's not been easy, honestly. I really wish I could show up to all the mommies creating content. How do you guys do it? Like, how do you do it? You need to school me. You need to school me, please. Because I don't know how you guys show up on this app and every other app. I know there is money in it, but money aside, how do you guys do it? Because I have tried countless times to come up here and do something. Even right now, as I speak to you, my babies are crying. Don't worry, they are with their dad. I just had to say I must do this today, and it has to be today. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Deb Crystal. I know it's been ages, but hopefully I am back. I hope so myself. A very big thank you to those that have been around and everyone encouraging me to come back and just do my content. You guys are going to forgive me being absent here. It's not my fault, and I also take the blame, but not 100%, because it's not easy taking care of two babies. Just me and my partner, we have little or no help. So if I say I am absent, I have a good reason for that, and I am not even complaining, because everything in life comes in stages, and the stage where we are now, I am enjoying it and taking it as it is, even though it is quite overwhelming. Like, a lot has happened to me. You can see I had to even shave off my hair, because I don't know, a lot happened. I will still talk about it in future. As you all know, guys, it's the month of April. I ought to have done this right before now, but I didn't have the time to do it. But I just want to make sure that I do it before the month ends. So the month of April is set aside to create awareness about cesarean section and all that has to do with it, the procedure, recovery, advocacy, everything it entails. It's usually done this month to make people know more about it. And I thought, what better time is it for me to share my experience with you guys, if not now? In the previous video, I know that I promised you guys I was going to talk about all the things I went through. I am going to try as much as possible to remember some things. Forgive me if I make any mistake. I'm not a professional, so I'm just going to tell you things based on my own experience as a mom who had cesarean delivery. So guys, if you're new here, kindly subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being here. Kindly tell me things you would like me to talk about in the comment section. I'll be there. And I want to also use this opportunity to pray for every woman who's looking unto God for the fruit of the womb. I pray that the Lord will visit you from the bottom of my heart. I am praying that sooner than you expect, that the Lord will give you results. He will bless your womb and you will carry your children. It doesn't matter how long you've been waiting. The Lord will visit you. The Lord will bless you with children that will make you proud, not children that will give you problem. Just hang in there. And to every mom that's about to have their babies, I pray for strength for you to walk this journey, because motherhood is a lot, and I pray for all the grace that you need to walk this journey in Jesus' name. Now back. Motherhood generally is a lot. I don't think there should be a particular definition for motherhood. It is a lot. You can't compress it into one definition to me, because what's in my eye don't see. People stop calling me my name and they've started calling me EIBG. That's fine. After all, I be EIBG. Hey, Winnie Loju. Let's get into the topic of the day without further delay. According to the doctor, I was supposed to have a natural delivery. Everything was going on fine with me. My BP has always been good. And that day, I'm so happy and grateful to God that I had that appointment stated for that day. If not, something else would have happened there for my regular scan. That was supposed to be the last scan, I guess. So I was hoping I could talk to the doctor if he can at least postpone the birth for me so I can have my babies um the same month as my late mom. But they checked my BP and guess what? It was 160 something. They were like, you can't go home. You have to stay back. You can have your babies any moment from now. And I'm like, how? Why? It was not supposed to be today. And they said my BP is not okay and all of that. They explained to me immediately, guys. I became worried.
So apparently, update is that I'm getting admitted like today, right now. I'm not even allowed to go. I'm so emotional right now, but I know it's for my own good. My BP is quite high since the beginning of this pregnancy. I've not had high BP, and they found protein in my urine, so I don't know how to feel, because honestly I'm not ready, but I know that everything will come out well. Like, my heart is beating fast, mind is racing, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm not prepared. I'm not 100% prepared. My bags are not even 100% packed. I've packed most of the things, so obviously one that will get the rest of it. I am hungry at the moment. I don't know, my body is even shaking. It is all over my soul. I just managed to make this hair yesterday.
I was tense because I didn't have my things in place yet because of content, guys. I did not pack my box. I only packed some things and I left others. Before you know it, I was admitted. I was trying to even give them excuse that I need to go home and get some things. They said no, like yeah, you're not going anywhere. I had to like allow my partner do everything for me. My spouse went home and did all the arrangements for me. God bless that man for me. God bless him real good. So he went home and did the arrangements, like play. I was admitted, and there were other women there. So they started all the checks.
So I think I got things mixed up, guys, and I was told that they just want to monitor my BP for now and give me medication. So it's not as if they want to induce me down like before now. My heart has been beating fast. It's as if I'm not ready. I was even trying to negotiate like extending the day, the induction day, and the doctor was still explaining to me that okay, babies are okay, but it depends on my BP. Guys, for the first time in my life, my BP was 160 something for the very first time, and I don't know why it's like that. So I'm on admission currently. They've given me my own space, and I'm here. I'm hungry. I'm expecting some food from hubby. Guys, while I'm not good, though, seriously, I was scared, and I was a bit emotional. I don't know why I'm so emotional these days, and any little thing can just trigger me. at this point, if I don't let the tears out, it's going to affect me. And people calling me and having this empathy for me, it affects me. So I don't know how. The thing is, I'm here. I'm here, so that means I'm going to be spending the night here. So I was told that visiting time is just 10 to 10, and it means I'm going to be passing the night here alone. And they don't know when, except the whole thing calms down and they feel like, okay, it's moderate enough for me to go home. That's when they'll let me go. But I already told my partner to pack my bag. I packed my bag halfway, not halfway, but I have some things that I haven't packed. So I just gave me list and I'm here, guys. This is day 2 of me being observed and admitted here. I just want to go home. I want to go home first and come back for my delivery. But with the look of things, I don't see that happening. My BP is just jumping here and there, which is so strange. The doctor came to review me this morning and she said the babies are doing well just for my BP and my blood, and there is still protein in my urine. So I'm considered having preeclampsia. Yeah. Hubby made me a very yummy dirty rice, guys. That rice was heavenly. I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it. So I just want to walk around after using the restroom now. So I've been told that if things should go well, they'll still stick to the Tuesday birth plan, and if otherwise, I'll go in for CS, and it will have to be sooner. So I'm just here. Guys, I'm contracting, and I just inserted a balloon to help with the labor.
I was given medications, guys. If there is anything like me abusing medication, it was during my delivery and post delivery. Guys, I chop medicine, no be small. There was one that I counted. I had about 14 tablets just to make sure my BP comes down. But still, it was just going up and down, up and down. The lowest I had, I think it was around 140 something. I spent, I think, up to four, no, more than 4 days before having my babies. And I am someone who gets sick of being in the hospital. Let me tell you guys something. There is nothing like easy delivery. Whether you're having a vaginal birth, whether you're having a C-section, there is no easy way out. Now, let me tell you the difference. If you're having a vaginal delivery, it means your pain and all of that will be during labor. Once you have your baby, I think that will be all. I don't know. But you see C-section, hmm, it's post. The pain is post. It means after the whole thing, after your delivery, you've seen your babies, and the pain will be like, welcome to motherhood. That's when you know the difference between vaginal delivery and C-section. Now, this is not to scare anybody, please. I just feel like if I had enough information, maybe I would have even prepared myself more for this. Of course, they educated me what and what is at stake. I meant if someone had told me that this is how it is, like the way I'm making emphasis on it right now, I would have prepared my mind that okay, this is how it is. Do you know that I was contracting and I didn't know? I didn't know what contraction was like. I mean, I just felt maybe it was the babies trying to adjust themselves. Then I would just feel this tightness. It was very uncomfortable. The doctor had to come and meet me when they put me on the machine and was like, You're contracting. They kept on monitoring me. The contraction was coming on and off. At some point, it even stopped. So one of the midwives decided that she was going to check how dilated I was.
Hey guys, so today is day 3 of me being on admission, and we're just trying to look for possibilities of me having my babies. And so far, there's progress at least. Guys, I felt serious pain yesterday, last night. The girl is going through plenty. But thank God so far. The doctor said my face has changed. I'm preeclampsia and all of that. My BP is just flying up and down. And I just came out to take a walk. So in about 45 hours time, they're going to try and break my water. I'm only about maybe 2 centimeters dilated. And that's it for now. But my cervix is soft because yesterday I had a balloon inserted in me yesterday. So they've taken it out today, and it's kind of helped my cervix to get soft. I can't wait to meet my babies.
Guys, giving birth is no joke. And then she went in. I've never in my life felt any pain as that. She went in, and guess what? I was only 2 centimeter dilated. I don't know if it's centimeter that they used to measure it. And she was like, "You're just 2 centimeter dilated. What?" Before she even got that, guys, she had to go in twice. No human should go through that kind of pain. She had to go in twice. The way I screamed, guys, I lost my steez. Hey, what is this? I lost it totally. I screamed. I didn't even care who was around. It was as if someone was messing with my brain. The pain was much. And immediately I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I think I just have to go for the C-section. And that's it. Not knowing that even that one safe. So I told her that it was too painful. Here they respect your decision, whatever you want. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So my spouse was there to encourage me. If you want to have your babies, try as much as possible. If you know that you have your partner around, or you can have your partner around, please, it will help you. You really need someone that you love around you. On the day of the C-section, I was getting ready to meet my babies, and at the same time I was nervous. One of the doctors came in to meet this young Nigerian doctor. She was quite young and beautiful, and she was explaining to me, yadi yadi yadi, this is the risk, that when they're about to inject me, there's a position I need to be, because if anything should go wrong, one could get paralyzed and all of that. It was scary. So all the things she was telling me, explaining to me, guys, my mind was not there. Oh. The way she was explaining to me, it was scary. But I just had to ask her that how many out of how many were affected. And she told me 10 in a million, maybe 100 in 10 million, and all of that. I'm like, okay, I won't be among the 100. I won't be among the 10 that will be affected wrongly. They tried all they could to bring my BP down still. So they had to inject, I don't know the injection they gave me. They passed something into my vein that helped with the BP, because they said the placenta made the BP to go up. I don't know. All these medical things, I don't really have idea. And then it was time for the C-section, guys. When I entered the room, I felt this heaviness. I was like, God, this is my first time going through this kind of procedure. Just help me. I kept on praying, but facially, I was showing that, okay, I'm ready, and I was showing strength. My partner was there all through. The medical personnel in there, they were nice and friendly too. I remember when they were spraying this chill thing on my back just to give me the epidural, and the guy was just making jokes during the whole thing. They were making jokes. Guys, immediately I was given the epidural on my spine. They laid me there. They told me that in few seconds my body was going to, like, I won't feel anything in my body, and they laid me down. You see, motherhood, mm, it's just like saying, God, I want to give my body, I want to give my whole body as a living sacrifice for the life I'm about to create. Guys, that's what motherhood is. Because a lot of things will happen to your body. Your body will go through a lot. It's only few women, a good percentage of women, eh, they don't get themselves back. That's the truth. There's hyperpigmentation, there is weight gain. So many things will just change in your body. Some people go through it effortlessly and some struggle. Right there and then, I had my spouse um close to me, and the other lady that was chatting me, she was just trying to distract me. On a normal day, any small breeze like this, my body dey shake, I dey shiver. How much more? You need to see the way I was shivering. I could not control it. I didn't have control over my body. I only felt the cooling, and it's as if my body is even reacting. I couldn't feel anything to this point. My body was just there. And guys, the good thing here is that you don't have to waste time. I remember that it's not even up to 5 minutes. So they brought out my babies, and I was so happy. I said it there and then that why was I going to have a vaginal delivery when it's this simple? Let's say within 45 minutes, the stitching and everything was done, and I was happy. I had my babies. The moment was priceless. Not knowing that I was about to start proper motherhood journey. So after the whole thing was done, I was wheeled out. So they transferred me to a certain place for me to recover. And guys, when I woke up, the anesthesia wore off, and that was when I received my welcome to motherhood. Guys, the pain I felt, hmm, the pain I felt just for me to get up. I remember my first walk to the toilet. I remember, in short, my first movement, because one of the midwives came to clean me up, and for me to get out of bed was difficult. It was difficult. I'm going to post a video somewhere here. That was when I was about to be transferred to another place. This was not even that serious. I was beginning to, I think this was a day after, when I was in that particular room with my baby, because the other baby was not with me. I wanted to go use the toilet. There's another thing, they will tell you that they need you to poo, because you know you have catheter on, and by the time they remove it, they want to know if you can wee and if you can poo. So they would needed enough sample of urine and your poo. So I wanted to go to the toilet. Guys, the journey from where I was to the toilet shouldn't take me more than 10 seconds, guys. But I am not exaggerating. I spent nothing less than 6 to 5 minutes to get there, if not more, just to walk there. Then I appreciated mobility. I could not move the way I wanted. It just felt like my body was traded for someone else's body. I couldn't move the way I wanted to. I know pregnancy was there, even then I didn't have much mobility, but this particular one, I didn't have anything in me. I didn't have any baby in me, but still, guys, I couldn't walk properly. just for me to get there, it took me forever. Getting to the toilet, for me to sit and pee, it was scary. For me to pee, for me to poo, guys, it was scary. I could not. I was like, would this pain ever go away? I was so scared. I was terrified. It happened like that for some days, and they were like, they needed more urine. And up until when I was discharged, guys, even when I got home, I couldn't do some things. I could not bend. I could not do so many things that I wanted to do. I remember crying when I got home. And where I am presently, it's not like when you are in Nigeria that you have your babies and you have family members around, you have people, especially when you have multiple babies, people are willing to help, like you have help. But here it's quite different. So it was just a lot for me, and still I had to show up. I went through so many things, and I'm still going to talk about that in detail because when I was discharged, I only came home with one baby. That story for another day. So now, you see, this C-section thing is not a joke. I've heard people say, I wouldn't want to go through the stress of having my baby naturally, or vaginal delivery. I'll just book myself for CS. It's okay, but please make sure you prepare yourself and make sure you have enough help around so that while you're trying to recover, there is someone taking care of your baby and there is someone to look after you, and you won't have to be the one running around for some things, because it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one. I just hope it gets easy. So if you know that you want to have your babies, this is not to scare you. Just prepare your mind, and it's not same for everyone. So there is this lady on Instagram. I think her name is Ask Janet. She talks about C-section recovery and I think healing of the scar, the massage you can do to heal your scar, and how soon you should start. All of those I didn't even do them because I was in so much pain. There's this post she made about C-section, and I commented that C-section recovery is traumatic. I just said it the way I felt it based on my own experience. That comment has the most likes on her page, and people were commenting under my comments, sharing their own experience as well, saying that it was traumatic for them. Some said they even felt violated because of the pulling and all of that, the way they were treated. There is a lot that goes into having your babies via C-section. If it's something you think you can do, all well and good. After all, Sisi Yemi had 4 C-section. Please, if you know that you don't have all it takes to do it, I mean, there is what they call avoidable C-section. Some persons don't have choice. They can only have their babies via that means, and that's why they do it. But if you know that you have a choice, I think it's still best for you to try natural delivery. The pain is just pre, but C-section is a post pain. The month of April is to create awareness about cesarean section impact on infants and maternal health, to reduce avoidable C-section, to improve the experience, like to better how people experience C-section, and also to support vaginal delivery after a C-section delivery. Maybe you've had your babies via C-section and you feel that's the only way out. It's to create awareness for you that you can also have vaginal delivery, and encourage it, most importantly, where it is safe and necessary. That's my own story. Like I said, this is not to discourage you to have babies. Of course, babies are lovely. Now I see why people give birth to more than quite number of babies, because after some time you feel like, oh, I need more babies because of the hugs and all of that. Trust me, it's joyful to have babies. if you have the capacity. It's really joyful. How I am going through my own motherhood journey, I will still share more with you guys. But I don't want this month to go without me talking about my experience leaving the hospital. I felt like it was quite early for me to leave. The littlest bump on the road gave me problem. It gave me problem in my intestine and everything in my tummy. It was they were as if after the whole thing, they just packed everything and just dropped it in my tummy. Maybe they didn't place them at the right place. Because, guys, it was so horrible for me. It was a horrible experience for me going home. I kept screaming because each bomb just shook my tummy and it felt like everything was apart. Guys, I didn't even know that. The thing is, I didn't know that it would get to this point where I'll be able to sit the way I'm sitting, because the whole thing became strange to me. It was as if I was learning to walk, learning to do things. For months, guys, I could not kneel. So going home, it was a stressful journey for me, and the distance to the house was not even that far. It wasn't that far, but that's the most traumatic journey of my life so far. For me, generally, this section is not traumatic. Recovery is traumatic. That's what's traumatic. Just prepare your mind. In future, if I should remember anything I've experienced, you can ask me anything and I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm happy to be back. I'll try my best to be present. I'm so sorry, guys. And my babies are sending you kisses to say thank you for sticking around and bearing with their mom, even though she has not been showing up. I will try my best to show up often here, but I would say now, not now, please. Anytime you see anything from me, just take it. And thanks to everyone who's been here supporting me. Thank you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.